Hello everyone, my name is Pascal Timbwa and this is my submission of problem set 1 wiki from CS50 web programming with Python and JavaScript. The problem set consists of designing a Wikipedia-like online encyclopedia. Without any further ado, let's see how it works. This is the home page whereby all the available encyclopedia are listed. If the user types on any of the encyclopedia there, they will be directed to the entry page of that encyclopedia. So this is the entry page of HTML5, for example. If I go back, if I click on Python, I'm gonna be directed to the entry page of Python. Next we have the search area there. If the user try to search for any encyclopedia that exists, let's say for example CSS, and then click search, the user will be directed to the entry page of that encyclopedia. If the user types a substring, let's say for example T, and then the user will be directed to a page where all the encyclopedia which has got T as substring are listed. If the user types only PY, for example, they will be directed to all the encyclopedia which has PY as a substring. If the user try to look for an encyclopedia which does not exist, for example, let's say Harvard, and search, the user will be presented with a warning message saying that the encyclopedia that you have entered does not exist. Do you want to create another one or go back to home page? We go back to home page. Let's say the user wants to create a new encyclopedia. We can create it here or there. Let's say create. The user will be presented with an empty form whereby they are allowed to put the title and MD content. Let's say here we want to create any encyclopedia. For example, I'm going to say Python, and then say Python is a programming language, for example, and then save. Because Python exists, the user will be presented with a message saying that the encyclopedia that you are trying to create already exists. Do you wanna create another one or go back to home page? I'm gonna go back here. Now if for example I'm trying to create another encyclopedia, let's say for example Harvard, Harvard, I can create a markdown of it and say that Harvard is a university, and then save. You can see now that we have Harvard as a new encyclopedia. If we go back to home page, you can see that now Harvard has been added to the list of our encyclopedias. Next we have the edit encyclopedia. The edit option, whenever a user clicks on any entry page, they will be presented with an edit button whereby the user will be presented with a form pre-filled with the markdown content of that encyclopedia. Let's say for example here we want to change this and to modify and say SQL4, and then there I can say SQL4, for example, and then save it. You can see that now our entry has been, our encyclopedia has been modified 444. And then lastly we have the random page whereby if the user clicks there, they're gonna be directed to any random entry page. Random page. Alright, thank you, bye, that's everything.